It is the 12th of October, and I'm out here on our Red Winery Vineyard, just looking around and trying to find some bad news from the rain. It rained like a week and a half ago on all our red grapes, and then rained a little bit on Monday again. And all the newspapers are saying that this is a tragedy for the grape harvest, blah, blah, blah. And so I came out here, been out here every day since the rain, looking around, and I came out here today to try to find an example of rot or slip skin or anything like that to show you. And this is the first thing I came across walking through this row. So this green stuff right here, can you see that? That's called penicillium, and it grows on the tops of the berries, usually where they've been sunburned, because the skin actually, see how the skin has this dusty looking stuff on it? It's got that, and you can wipe that off with your finger. And then the skin itself actually is tough and resistant to mildew and mold, but you can see here that the canopy is a little bit light, and these grapes probably got sunburned. And that sunburn damaged the skin, and then the skin ended up getting that little fungus on it. See if I can find some. Look in here. That right there looks like an example of botrytis, that little spiderwebby looking stuff. And it's called slip skin too. See how the skin is just really loose on that? And probably some of the other berries. I can't get them to do it. Yeah, that's normal. But here, there's a little more botrytis in there. There we go. See, so the skin will just come right off. That's why they call botrytis slip skin. So there you go. That's an example of what will happen if things get wet and stay wet and have a chance to decompose a little bit. And I wasn't planning on saying this, but there's one thing I wanted to mention about all that. It's interesting. There's always a balance in canopy management. You can see that this is the exposed side here where we've taken off leaves. And then over here, there are still more leaves covering the fruit. And it's a balance, because where you have leaves covering the fruit, when the grapes get rained on, it takes them longer to dry out, and they're more apt to rot. Okay, but here, they're also more apt to be sunburned, and if they get sunburned, they're more susceptible to spoilage. So, you know, it's always 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, and trying to figure out a way to balance things and outguess the weather, which ultimately you can't exactly do.